What episode are we on? I have to check. I don't even know anymore. What was my most recent episode? 15. We're on episode 16. Okay. What's up, you guys? Mental Hog back on the channel for episode 16 of our Manchester City FIFA 22 career mode. And in today's episode, we're starting off with a bang. We've got a Manchester derby in the Carabao Cup Final. And if you guys are excited to hopefully see us lift some silverware in today's episode, drop a like down below. Comment some suggestions. I'm still thinking about those Bundesliga teams for our next save down below as well. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe because a lot of you aren't. And I would love to see some more faces watching these videos, get some more attention on it. My 23rd birthday is coming up on Sunday, the 28th. So if you guys want to kind of give me a little present, you know, hit that subscribe button. That's the best thing I could ever ask for. And hit like as well. But yeah, let's get this episode started off. In the last episode, though, before we actually start playing any games, we did really well in the league and in the Champions League and all that stuff, and we progressed through the rest of the January transfer window. We brought in Frankie de Jong as a replacement for Ilkay Gundogan, and he's already made a little bit of an impact. He's not been too bad for us so far. And today we're going to keep going. We're going to play the Carabao Cup Final. We're going to keep trying to progress in the FA Cup. We got a big game against Chelsea, and we're going to finish off the round of 16 in the Champions League against Bergamo Calcio, otherwise known as Atalanta. So let's hop right in to this Manchester derby game where the second team is actually going to hop out. Looks like that. Jesus starts, Mahrez on the right, Cole Palmer on the left. Midfield is Bernardo Silva and Frankie de Jong. Declan Rice, for some reason, has the captain's armband. We'll fix that. But we've got Alphonso Davies, Nathan Ake, and John Stones. Pedro Porro making up that back four. Zach Steffen in between the sticks. And that Man United side looks actually pretty intimidating. It's their starting 11, and then they just have Dean Henderson in the goal. I don't know if he's starting for them normally now, but yeah, and they've got James Garner as well, so a little bit of a couple of rotations, but other than that, it's their strongest 11. So let me fix the captaincy, and then we'll hop out onto the pitch. All right, Wembley Stadium is full of red and blue shirts, and we are going to see if we can bring this Carabao Cup home to Manchester. Well, actually, either way, it's coming home to Manchester, but we want it on the east side of Manchester. So let's get this game kicked off and underway. Did I say east side? I think I meant the west side. Let me know if I'm right about that. I think they're on the west side of Manchester. Anyways, let's get this cup final underway. Jesus going to get us kicked off. And let's get this game won. Pedro Porro needing to track back very quickly here. Alphonso Davies in a good spot. Whoa, that header was just wide. Who was that? James Garner getting up for that header. Yikes. Oh, by the way, huge news for Manchester United. Ole has been sacked after that 4-1 loss to Watford. And some weird things going on. Apparently they're looking for an interim manager for the rest of this season, and then they're going to find a replacement for the long term for next season. Hold on a second. Bernardo Silva bags it for us. Wow, that was a really nice goal from a weird angle. Cole Palmer, I think, getting the assist there. Bernardo Silva, our captain for this game. What a great player he is for us, huh? He scored on the weekend against Everton to make it 3-0. But, yeah, they're looking for an interim manager at Manchester United and then a full-time manager for next season. So, let me know who you think they're going to bring in for either the interim manager or the replacement manager full-time next season. And, yeah, I just think it's a weird situation that they're not just looking for a long-term replacement now. But I guess nobody's really available. I know they talked about getting Zinedine Zidane in, but that didn't happen. I think it's because his wife didn't want to move to Manchester or something. Wow, Gnabry is not letting go of that ball. He's got it glued to his feet. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he takes the long shot. Jesus Christ. Let's try and close down on as many passing options as possible. Keep him on the outside. Oh no, Bruno. Oh, Nathan Ake's tackle bounces right back for Bruno. It's 1-1, and there's drama in this Carabao Cup final, boys. They've been passing it around our box for the past 5 minutes. And we have not been able to take the ball or touch the ball. God, look at that. Just a perfect bounce and a perfect shot. Right before halftime as well. There's barely any time to respond. Let's see if we can maybe get a cheeky kickoff goal. Jesus actually turns his man. Oh, Jesus right before halftime. Can you put us back ahead? Of course he can. Jesus. Oh, what a ledge. Okay, now actually right before halftime, we restore our lead, and Manchester United now have no time to respond. But yeah, that pass right there from... Wow, is that Cole Palmer again? 2 assists for him today. Great job. Great attacking output from Cole Palmer. And Jesus turns his man, runs inside, and Dean Henderson really doesn't have much of a chance there. Maybe could have done better, but it's a goal. Jesus with his 4th goal in the Carabao Cup this season, and it looks like we might be taking it home after all. But that's halftime. We're up 2-1, and it's been a really dramatic last like 5 minutes of this half. But we're winning. Manchester United, though, have possession on us. We only have 1 expected goal, but somehow have scored 2. And we actually haven't won any tackles. You see that? We've put in 6 and gotten 0. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the second half, though, for the second half. Cole Palmer trying to cut inside. Looking for a pass to Bernardo Silva. Looking for a pass to Jesus, who's offside, but it got saved anyway. But he is offside. Oh, no, we've opened up. James Garner looking to score 1. Oh, my God. Zach Steffen once again. Yeah, we're not defending very well. They've had 5 corners. Holy crap. Gnabry, once again, is glued to his feet. As always, we're running around him in circles. Nothing happens from that. Oh, my God. I cannot get the ball off of these guys, man. Hey, 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 he was offside. Oh, come on. Sancho plays through Ronaldo, and Ronaldo scores. Ah, it's tied up again. God damn it. Actually, it wasn't Ronaldo. It was Bruno Fernandes. We're scrambling. We're scrambling to defend. Oh, we're scrambling to defend, and we're not even managing to defend anyway with our scrambling. Come on, boys. The ball doesn't leave this guy's feet. Oh, my God, we almost scored an own goal there. Get that ball out of there, please. Oh, God, it's going to either go to extra time or penalties. I don't remember. I wonder if I should be making any substitutions. Cavani is coming on for Ronaldo. I think maybe they are preparing for a penalty shootout, so maybe I should be making substitutions as well. Full time, it's 2-2. The second half has been one of the most frustrating halves of football I've played because we have not been able to touch the ball at all. Everybody looks frustrated, rightfully so, because this game sucked for us so far. Man United look like they've been the better team as well. Alright, we're going into the first half of extra time. I'm bringing on Ferran Torres for Cole Palmer. He's just the most tired player on the pitch, and in that second half, he was really, really tragic with his passing. He couldn't get anything started for us. And Ferran Torres has been our hero in the Carabao Cup, actually. He won us the penalty shootout to take us here. Serge Gnabry, I'm really sick of him on the ball. But it always works out for him, and now it's... God, can we please get this ball out? Please, guys, just clear it. Oh, my God. It's just bouncing around in the box for days. All right, Jesus, you've done enough, but you're not doing well, so you need to get off the pitch. And as weird as this looks, I'm going to put Pedro Porro in defensive midfield because Declan Rice is really tired. And I'm going to bring Joao Cancelo on at right back. I don't know what we need, but I'm kind of preparing for a penalty shootout here. Come on, Mbappe. Come on, Mbappe. Make the run. Cut inside. Finesse. Oh, saved by Dean Henderson, but we've actually gotten a shot off now. The Ninja Turtle is going to save our life, I think. Nathan Ake, get up for this header, bro. Bernardo Silva, something special, maybe? Oh, it was so close. It was so close. All right. That's going to be it for full time and stoppage time now. 2-2. This has been one of the most frustrating games of football I've played in a long time. And now it's a penalty shootout in the Carabao Cup Final. You can't write this stuff, guys. Oh, man. 60% possession, 15 shots, 6.1 expected goals, almost 200 passes. We just cannot get the ball from them. And now we have a penalty shootout to decide the fate of the Carabao Cup. Alright, Mbappe to take the first. I like the bottom right corner, so I'm going to take it there. Dean Henderson read it, man, like a book. Oh my God. Okay, Bruno. Right. Saved! Yes, Zach Steffen. Riyad Mahrez. Okay, come on. You can put it in right here. Alright, fine. We'll aim it there. Placement over power. Oh, top bins! Dino was never getting to that one. Cavani now. Left. Chip shot. Nice try, guy. Oh, we're awake. We are alive. Okay, Bernardo Silva. Middle. Right. Green time this. Sends him the wrong way and actually places it in the bottom. We're up 2-0. James Garner now. Youngster from Manchester United. Right. Saved again! Zach Steffen is a freaking hero, man. If we score this, we win. Ferran Torres, what do we do? I want to be cheeky, but I don't. Okay, power. A lot of power. Bottom left. Ferran Torres couldn't do it for us twice. Okay, save this, Zach Steffen, and we win. Fred is stepping up. He's going to go left. Oh, it's off the crossbar, and we win! We win the Carabao Cup on the penalty shootout. Zach Steffen saved 3 penalties. You've got to be joking. That is amazing. Oh, Fred, you're unlucky, mate. Oh, you're so unlucky. And we win. Look at Wembley exploding in celebrations. Manchester City, we're in tears. We don't know how we won. We didn't really deserve to win. We've stuck it out. We made it to the end of the game. And we won on penalties. Oh my goodness, the drama. Boys, this series it's lit. It is just the Carabao Cup, nothing super important to celebrate, but you know what? It's something Manchester City loves winning, so we're going to enjoy it anyways. I'm going to take my face out and let you enjoy these celebrations. Woo! City are the champions, baby. Let's go. Alright, that's enough of that. We don't deserve to be celebrating this much. God, that was a tragic game of football, but we won 2-0 on penalties. United didn't score a single one. Jeez. Alright, well, following that Carabao Cup win, the second team immediately turns their attention to the FA Cup, where we come up against Aston Villa yet again. But I am actually not going to play this game. I'm going to sim it in the interest of getting through some more games today, because, well, we've already played them a bunch, we've beaten them a bunch, and I think we can get through them without me having to come in and play this game. So, same starting 11 we sent out in the Carabao Cup Final, goes out against Aston Villa at home, and we win 2-0. Jesus with 2 goals, and Vasilev injured. Jesus also missed a penalty, I think, to get a hat-trick for this game, but that's okay. 2 goals is great. And we won another Manager of the Month award in February. 2 games played, though, and 2 wins, so I'll take it. I don't win very many Manager of the Month awards, so any that I get, I'll take. And the Player of the Month shortlist for February, we've got Phil Foden and Mbappe in the running against Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. Alright, so far today, only the second team has seen any gameplay, or really most of the players from the second team, because some of these guys got subbed on. But now we have a game against Arsenal, away at the Emirates. They're 14th in the Premier League. They're kind of fighting relegation, so I'm not going to worry about playing this one. I'm going to send the first team out for a quick sim. The result is going to be a 2-1 win. Sterling on the score sheet and Rodri on the score sheet. Both of those players scored against Everton as well, and Rodri's goal, what a rocket. If you guys haven't seen the highlights of that game, go watch the highlights and just look at Rodri's goal, because it's marvelous. It's marvelous. I have no other words to describe it. Alright, and now it's time for the second team to go out again, this time against Luton Town in the FA Cup. We're going to quick sim this with this same team, and the result is going to be a 2-0 win. Jesus on the score sheet and Cole Palmer on the score sheet. Love to see it. And that was the quarterfinals, by the way, so from now on we're going to be playing at Wembley for the semis and the finals of the FA Cup, potentially. And let's see, who else is through? Chelsea are through, Millwall are through, and then either Everton or West Ham will be through. So Chelsea are definitely the team to beat besides ourselves left in the competition. We might be facing Chelsea either in the semifinal or the final, if we get there. Alright, and now we've got more round of 16 action against Atalanta, but honestly, we beat them 3-0 in the first leg. I don't expect to get knocked out in the second leg here. I'm going to actually quick sim this and take the risk with the first team in the interest of getting through some more games. And the result is going to be a 2-1 win, so we got a 5-1 on aggregate. Duvan Zapata scores for them early, but De Bruyne and Sane make the difference for us. We're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, boys. And the other teams through so far include Leipzig, actually knocking out Real Madrid, which is huge. Inter Milan knocking out Bayern Munich. Liverpool clean breeze through Napoli. Barcelona knock out Manchester United. And Borussia Dortmund actually going through over Juventus. And then we'll see. Chelsea and Midtjylland still yet to play their game. PSG and Leicester still yet to play their second games. But Chelsea and PSG lead in those so far. So we'll see who we get in the quarterfinals. Alright, now we got a game against Newcastle. They're actually sitting 9th, so that takeover is doing a little bit for them, you know. They've got Maupay at the club. They've got Martin Terrier starting at striker. They've got a new midfield of Ivo and Vilca. I don't know who they are. They've got Mbemba, Zubeldia. Yeah, they got a few new players. Some of our players in the first team are a bit tired, so this is the team going out against Newcastle away at St. James Park. The result is a 1-1 draw, so we drop points. That might not be good for the title race. Actually, United might have had a chance to catch up to us now. And as a matter of fact, they did not. They actually dropped points as well. So now we have a 4-point gap. Actually, they lost their game. So now we have a 4-point gap over Manchester United in the title race. And then it's Liverpool 2 games ahead. Oh, Wan-Bissaka to miss 4 months. Yikes. Liverpool are 2 games played more than us and 8 points behind us. So we have potentially like a 14-point gap to them, which is great. Alright, so let's keep simming games here. We're going to send the first team out against Brighton and Hove Albion. They're 15th in the league. We are solidly at the top right now. We can afford to maybe draw another game or something like that. So unless something like that happens and Manchester United really start breathing down our necks, I won't really worry about playing games like this against lower league teams. So we're going to quick sim this with the first team once again. Result is a 2-2 draw. So yeah, we're dropping points a bit too often for my liking. I might have to start playing more Premier League games. Yeah, Manchester United are definitely breathing down our necks now. 2-point gap between ourselves and them. They won their game. And yeah, we need to step it up if we want to win this league. Another month simmed, another manager of the month, but only 1 win and 2 draws. I don't think I deserved that necessarily, but I think it's because we've been unbeaten for so long. that we keep getting these Manager of the Months. Alright, now I know what I said about not simming as many games, but Burnley are literally 19th in the league. We should beat them, sending out a rotated team because we have the Champions League quarterfinals coming up soon. Let's see how we do. And it is going to be a 3-1 win. There you go. Reinforcing our position in the league. Mbappe with a bracer. Al Cancelo on the score sheet. You love to see it. Alright, so the other teams that made it through in the quarterfinals that we weren't sure about yet were right here. Chelsea made it through and PSG made it through. Yeah. So our opponent in the quarterfinals, which we're about to start the first game against them, is going to be RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga. We'll check and see how they're doing in the league, but they did beat Real Madrid, so they're definitely not a team to take lightly. Other matchups include Borussia Dortmund facing Inter Milan, Barcelona facing PSG, and Chelsea facing off against Liverpool, so we got an all-English affair there. Let's check really quick and see how RB Leipzig are doing in the Bundesliga before we hop in against them. And here we are in the Bundesliga table. RB Leipzig currently actually sitting 5th, so not doing too well despite being able to knock out some tough opposition like Real Madrid. Dortmund actually sitting at the top of the league by 10 points over Bayern Munich, so they are definitely the team to beat in the Bundesliga if we come up against them. Alright, well the first leg is at home, and actually we're going to be coming up against Jack Grealish, who we sold, obviously, to RB Leipzig for about 100 million or so. And yeah, I mean, this should be fun. We have definitely the stronger team, I would say, on paper, but let's see if that translates onto the pitch. They play the 4-2-3-1 narrow, we play the 4-3-3 holding. It's a battle of ideologies, and we're battling and Manchester first. I'll see you guys on the pitch. Alright, our last opponent was pretty simple. Atalanta were really kind of a breeze. They had that weird own goal. They had a couple of easy goals for us to score, and that's kind of all we did against them. We simmed the second leg because it was that simple. Maybe we can hope for the same here. My priority this season is the Premier League in terms of what I want to win or what I need to win. That's kind of what I have left to win to kind of cap off this series and say I've won everything I really wanted to win with Manchester City. And yeah, this is our next step in getting through this series, is kind of seeing how far we can progress in the Champions League as well. Let's get this game started. Oh, Mbappe. Oh, a mistake at the back from RB Leipzig sends us through on goal early. Mbappe, what's he going to do? He can sweat it to Phil Foden. He can take a low driven. Oh, no, it bounced off the keeper and went in. Oh, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Nobody knows what to do against Manchester City. Mbappe on the score sheet. Nice and easy. About 5 minutes into the game, if even that. We win the ball back off a mistake. And then another mistake happens here when we take a low-driven shot. It bounces off Goulashy onto Mbappe, and he puts it away. Easy, as you like. The defense is scrambling, the goalkeeper is scrambling, everybody's scrambling. It's a 2-egg breakfast over here in the 6-yard box of Leipzig. And Mbappe on the score sheet once again, this time for his, what number goal is this for him in the Champions League? Only 2. This is only his 2nd goal in the Champions League this season. Been awfully quiet so far. Oh wow, yeah, they really are struggling in the defense. Oh, Phil Foden is breezing through them. Oh, Phil Foden, what are you doing, mate? Let's go for a low-driven finish. These low-driven shots are not beating Goulashy, so we need to chill. And we haven't even seen anything of Jack Grealish yet. Can Laporte get on this? He can, and it bounces past the bar there. Danny Olmo. Oh, we created so much space. Good palm away by Ederson. Jesus, we just opened up like the Red Sea. We parted. And De Bruyne going to play this one short to Rodri. Rodri going to try for a cracker. Woo! For a firecracker, I should say. Almost goes in, gets saved by Goulashy. Look at this. Trying to recreate something similar to what he did against Everton. It didn't look quite like that, but it was sailing into the top bins. Now, I have seen some suggestions from a couple of people in the comment section to do an RB Leipzig career mode. Here we are playing against them now. Oh, here's Raheem Sterling onside and scored the 2nd goal. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, I've had some suggestions to actually do the career mode with RB Leipzig. Let me know what you think about RB Leipzig as a career mode team. I was leaning towards Wolfsburg, but I'm not opposed to this team either. Obviously, they need some help. Despite being able to knock out good opposition, they're not doing too well in the Bundesliga in real life as well. And yeah, I mean, Raheem Sterling able to put another one past them here. It's 2-0 against Leipzig. Feel like we need some tougher opposition in the Champions League. But I'm not complaining about our relatively easy run so far. Oh, Mbappe through again. Klosterman tries to take him out, unsuccessful in doing so, and Mbappe at the near post puts it away for 3. Oh my god, in 30 minutes we've scored 3 goals. Mbappe, boom. And he has doubled his goal tally from the start of this game. He now has 4 goals in 8 games in the Champions League. Look at that. Boom. Klosterman goes sliding in and just completely unsuccessful in even trying to take out the player. But if he did, it probably would have been a red, so probably a good thing that he didn't. Boom, Mbappe takes that right over Goulashy's hand into the bottom bins. And that is his, I think, 4th or 5th goal. 4th goal, I think. Oh, Mbappe tries to take one with his left foot. Unsuccessful. Goes over the bar. First corner of the game for RB Leipzig, and I think that was their first shot on goal. Actually, no, it wasn't. Danny Olmo took that one from long range earlier. 2 minutes of stoppage time before the half ends. We're just going to try and bomb down this right-hand side with Kyle Walker as much as possible. Referee, do not blow the whistle. Let me try a cross. Mbappe actually receives that cross, chests it down. I was looking maybe to shoot a little bit further across the goal, but that's okay. 3-0 against RB Leipzig in the first half here. I think we can safely probably jump to result, but at the same time, I think we could also play out this game. It is the Champions League, but maybe we should turn our attention to the Premier League. Let's actually jump to result. It should stay at 3-0. Maybe they score one. Yeah, it stays 3-0. Stones comes off the bench. Davies comes off the bench. And, yeah, first half performance was enough to see this game through. And we have expanded our lead at the top of the Premier League as well. We now have a 5-point gap between ourselves and United once again. So I'm going to save the gameplay that we're going to play for the Premier League for the rest of this season for, you know, big teams. Chelsea's, Man United's. We've got Millwall in the semifinals of the FA Cup to play. Those will kind of be the games we play next episode. Liverpool we still have. Even Leicester, West Brom, and Brentford is probably a good opportunity for us to seal off the Premier League. But yeah, I'm going to save the Premier League games for, you know, your Chelsea's, Man United, stuff like that. We're going to finish off that Leipzig tie, and we're going to sim this Leeds game as well real quick. So first team going out against Leeds United. We're going to quick sim this for the result. It is going to be a 2-1 win. Alphonso Davies scoring off the bench and Raheem Sterling as well. Rafinha scoring for them. Great player, Rafinha. Maybe we should sign him in some career mode in the future. Alrighty, to give you guys a little bit more games played in this episode, I'll go ahead and play at least the first half of this game at the RB Arena so you can see their stadium and all that stuff, because that is obviously the beauty of the Champions League. Getting to travel across Europe, see different stadiums, play against different teams. Their team looks a little different this game. They've got Gvardiol at left back, Christensen, Mukile, Haidara I don't think played in the last game. And I'm actually going to swap out Leroy Sané for Ferran Torres. Technically, Ferran Torres has more goals, more assists, more goal contributions in general than Leroy Sané, and I think even less games played. So we're going to give him a start on the left-hand side, and we'll see how he does. But let's get this game underway against RB Leipzig once again, this time away at Germany. Mbappe, 4 goals in the last 3 games. So, wow, he has been scoring a lot, actually, despite not doing much in the group stage, I guess. We did have a bit of a rough group stage. I think we only made it second in our group. But here we are, the RB Arena in Germany. This is potentially one of the stadiums we could see ourselves playing at a lot in our next save, depending on what team we pick. There's one of your options. Let me know what you guys think about it. And yeah, let's get this game kicked off. And after this game, by the way, before we end this episode, we got to talk about the future of this series, potentially. But let's get through this game first. Oh, and Kunku looking to launch an attack for them early on. Oh, the crossbar saves our life. The ball is still in play. Let's get that out. Jack Grealish versus Sterling. England teammates. Ooh, Mbappe with a nice run through on goal. Can he get his 5th goal in 4 games, I think it is? Of course he can. Of course he can. It's freaking Kylian Mbappe, 13 minutes in, putting us in the lead once again. Getting a nice little chest bump with Kevin De Bruyne. He's going to go down and do his do you dig it face, I guess. I don't know if he's trying to copy The Rock, but I like that celebration. Phil Foden, through ball. Mbappe with the pace, space, finishing, left foot. Bam. Easy as you like. Phil Foden, a little bit of special magic. Oh, so close. I want one of those to go in so bad. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That was a bad pass. That was a bad pass. We deserve to concede, but we won't. Oh, it could be 1-1. Never mind. I had some sting on it, though. He could only palm it. It's been 3 minutes. Referee needs to blow his whistle now. Any second now. Wow, he blows it when they take the shot. I think he was offside. Anyways, halftime, we're up 1-0. So we have a 4-0 lead on aggregate against Leipzig. Do we really need to play the rest of this game? I mean, no, but it has been fun, so I'll keep playing. Oh, what a through ball. Oh my goodness. Phil Foden has really improved in his passing. Mbappe with the low driven beats Gulashi. Phil Foden is something else, guys. In this career mode for me, he's actually just been probably one of my favorite players. Between him, Raheem Sterling, maybe Kylian Mbappe as well. Up there with my favorite players. But I don't know. Nobody seems to do it like Phil Foden for me. He's just so good in everything. Dribbling, passing, he can score, he makes amazing runs in the box, he gets past every single freaking player with just left stick dribbling, by the way. He's just so agile and nimble, and he's just the perfect player for me in that cam spot. He is exactly everything I love in a cam in FIFA. Oh no! Ah, there goes our clean sheet. It's 2-1 in this game, 5-1 on aggregate. on aggregate, excuse me. Andre Silva, good player, by the way. He's really popped up in the past couple seasons playing for Frankfurt, and now he's at Leipzig. I think he's doing pretty okay for them. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen them play too much this season, but yeah, he scores a nice goal there. Our defense is tripping over itself. Kyle Walker's freaking out. All right, I think it's time to make a couple substitutions. Alphonso Davies comes on at the left. Cancelo moves to the right. Leroy Sané is going to replace Ferran Torres on the left-hand side. An injection of fresh pace and fresh legs could maybe do something for us on that left-hand side. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's not concede any more goals, huh? De Bruyne from 30 yards out. Let's have a pop. Oh, that was actually pretty close. De Bruyne outside the box. Takes a shot first time. Oh, that had some sting. Laporte, what can we do here? Let's take the shot. Why not? Again, on target. Why not take those? If that goes in, that's easily like goal of the season, you know? Whoa! Mbappe! Oh, slides in off of the post. Low across the face of goal. Boom. 2 goals for Mbappe again today. He scored 2 in the first game. He scored 2 in the second game. He is really, really firing now in the Champions League. And again, Phil Foden gets taken out there, but he gets that pass off. Boom. Across the face of goal. Really fast. Really low. Gulashi couldn't touch that. Slides in off the post. And a hat-trick, by the way, for Mbappe. Actually, not 2. I said 2, but he's got a hat-trick. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Good save. Really nice passing play there by Leipzig, though. Woohoo! Rodri. Oh, it hits off with Phil Foden. Who cares? 6-1 on aggregate. A thumping of RB Leipzig. We've showed them who's boss. Mbappe taking home the match ball with a hat-trick today. Our hat-trick hero in the Champions League. What a player. Honestly, what a player. What a signing. If you're playing in career mode with a really, really good team, get Mbappe. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Just buy him right now. I don't know what that was. That was cringe. Anyways, buy Mbappe in your career modes. He is actually really good. But I'm sure we all knew that. Look at that. Leipzig actually had possession. They actually took 9 shots, and they had 3.5 expected goals. They actually had more expected goals than we did, but too bad. We won the game. Mbappe, 3 goals. Phil Foden with 3 assists. Everybody else was a spectator. Let's go. Actually, Ederson with an 8.1 match rating. 5 saves. Wow. Fantastic. Grealish with the assist today, and Gulashi made 6 saves of his own. Jeez. All right. All right, and we know now everybody that made it through to the semifinals. So we have potentially Liverpool, who would beat Chelsea on penalties. Barcelona knocking out PSG, so we can't play PSG again. We're going through, obviously, and Borussia Dortmund, who are the best team in the Bundesliga, going through. So we have 2 really good Premier League sides, and ourselves and Liverpool, we're probably the better of the 2. Actually, we're definitely the better of the 2. We've got Barcelona, probably one of the best sides in La Liga this season. Oh, in general, you know who Barcelona are. Come on, I don't have to explain that to you. And Borussia Dortmund, like I said, the best team in the Bundesliga thus far. So no representation from France, no representation from Italy anymore. All right, boys, with 7 games left to go in the Premier League, we currently see ourselves with a 5-point gap between Manchester United, our crosstown rivals. We actually have an 11-point gap over Liverpool, still with a game in hand, so it could go up to 14 points of a gap. And we have the most goals scored. We have the least goals conceded. Our goal difference is massive. And the rest of the top 6 has Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, and Leicester City. So those are going to be the teams that I'm looking to play. I think we have games against every single one of those teams actually left to play this season. So we do still have, you know, a couple episodes of games in us as well. And we have potentially an FA Cup final we can play against if we get past Millwall. Anyways, we've talked about all of that, but one thing we do need to talk about before we end this episode is the future of this series. So, originally it was just going to be a 1-season thing, but you guys have really enjoyed this, and you asked for a season 2, which I was more than happy to do with my favorite team, of course. Oh, by the way, Liverpool in the semifinals of the Champions League. I just saw that. Yeah, after this season of the Manchester City career mode, my plan was to move on and do a new episode-based series on, you know, a team in the Bundesliga, whether that be RB Leipzig, Wolfsburg, Borussia Mönchengladbach, what are our other options? Bayer Leverkusen. Basically, not Dortmund, not Bayern Munich, but some other team that kind of needs a little bit of love like that. I've seen some recommendations for like a Schalke, who are possibly a team we could do a rebuild on in the future. By the way, there are more rebuilds coming. I'm just really slow at doing this one I'm working on now. Just been taking my time, really. Should be out soon. I don't know exactly when. I'll try my best to get them out. But my plan for this Manchester City career mode, because you guys are still loving it, is to maybe like once every week or 2, I'll release another episode simming like another season or two or something like that. I don't know. Maybe what we'll do is I'll do like one episode a season for season 3, season 4, season 5. Just see how much stuff we can win, see how many trophies we can win, who potentially would leave the club in the future, who would be signed in the future. But like the series is a little bit too easy now. We're breezing through most teams, you know. I mean, what was the hardest game that we played today? The Manchester United game in the Carabao Cup Final, and we made it through the entire month of March and pretty much half of the way through the month of April, and we're winning every game, we're drawing, we're not losing games. When's the last time we even lost a game? We lost to Fulham, and in August we lost to Aston Villa. Okay, yeah, so we lost to Aston Villa, and that's the only game I played that I lost this whole season, and it's just not fun for me to win every game 4-0, 5-0, 3-0, 2-0. Like it is fun, but it's not challenging. And I want a challenge, and I want you guys to see and enjoy a challenge. And I know you guys are enjoying this series, so let me know what you think of that idea. Simming like one season episodes for season 3, season 4, season 5, and then after that, maybe we'll just sim the whole rest of the save. I have, do have lots of ideas. I do have lots of things I want to do. I'm very excited to be doing more YouTube things with you guys. This has been something I've been interested in doing from a young age. From a very young age, watching YouTube videos myself. So I look forward to making more of them for you guys. But yeah, that's my idea for the Manchester City save. Let me know what you guys think. But that's going to cap off this episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to this channel as an early birthday present for me. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we have the Champions League semifinals, the FA Cup semifinals, and more Premier League action, potentially sealing the title. So thank you guys for watching and have a great day.